All right, we're going to check the bees. That was my weakest hive last month. This one has very little activity, and so does that one. That one over there with the honey super on it and the feeder box on top is my strongest hive, or was. And I haven't checked these in a while, so let's give them a check. Learn to pause this thing. All right, this one here doesn't look like they did a whole lot on this super. Let's check it out. Let's see what they did. They're messing with this a little bit, not too much. You can see the wax on it though. Got plenty of wax. Let's see what this looks like. Nothing. Nothing. I do see some cone up here. Now they're starting to work this one a little bit. Well, you see a lot of bees in there. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, they're working this one as well. Let's go to the next one. I hope they build up in the fall, because if they don't, we're going to have issues in the winter. Let's see what this one looks like. This is where I see the comb at. Hopefully I'll see some brood up here in the top. Not working too much. Do have some brood comb on the bottom. I'll have to scrape off here. Here's the hive with all the comb on it. Trying to do this one-handed is not easy. Oh, they're stuck together. Let's see if I can get them apart. Oh, this one's heavy. Let's see what this one looks like. Now they're starting to cap honey on this one. And this is going to be the last one. The rest of them is nothing. So let me pause this and break it down to the other box to see if we have brood in this one. All right, let's look at this bottom box. Let's see what we got. I don't see nothing on this end. It's very sticky though. No, they're not even working that one. There's still a lot of bees in here. I don't see nothing on this one. No hive beetles yet. Let's pray for brood. And a queen. There should be. Now this is this frame's got a lot of capped honey on it. Not a lot, about half on that side and Just some raised comb on that one. Let's see what this one looks like. Not much brood. I figured there'd be a lot of brood. More capped honey. More honey. No brood yet. That's not good. Give them a little bit more smoke. Run them down there a little bit. This is a middle one. Hoping there's brood in this one. And honey. No brood. Oh, there's brood on this side. There's some capped brood on this side, but not much. I'm probably going to have to wind up replacing that queen. Or letting them make their own. Let's see if there's more on the other one. This is the queen. This is the one we got from the old house. A 2-story house in the spring. I believe this is what this one was. Yeah, it's got brood. Hard to do this one-handed. So we got a queen, but it's hot right now, so she's probably not making too much. So I'm not going to worry about this one too much. I'm going to put it back together, and then we'll move on to the next ones. I'm excited about getting to the one with the honey super. Now this box had wax moths in it. I caught it, and I killed them all, hopefully. Well, I see bees. Let's see what they are looking like. This was a weaker box. It's only a 10 deep. But let's see what they're... This is also the one I put the queen in. So let's see how this one is looking. Got some glue on it. Bee glue, propolis. You know, it's not a very strong hive. They're not very active. But again, we've been having a lot of heat. Pull some of these frames out. This is the toilet bowl hive. It's always difficult to get the first one out. I'm starting to sweat. It's still early in the morning, but the heat is starting to get me. Nothing on this frame, which is not surprising. Let's check the other ones. Got a Cordoba queen in this one, so she's a good queen, and that's the one that I added. Ooh, lots of honey. It's very heavy. Starting to get honey on that side. Pull the next one out here. See what it looks like. Oh, it's heavy as heck too. So got honey capping on this side and on this side as well. I always have this fear of dropping it. I'm sure it has happened. No brood yet, but again, it's hot, and I'm not really looking for the queen either. If I see brood, then I know we got a queen in there. Oh, this one has a lot of honey in it. This is a frameless hive. There's no foundation in this one, so it's one of the honey. It's one of the combs that we put in here from the that we took out, that I rubber band in. They're building to it really well. I think I actually have a couple of them in here, as well as the next hive we go to. Come on now. Just show me a little bit of brood is all I want to see. That there. Oh, there's still a lot of dang honey on this one too. I'm surprised because this was one of my weaker hives, but it's coming right along. If I can just get them through the winter months. And this was a young queen too, so she should be putting brood in there somewhere. Maybe not much, but yeah, there's the brood right there. So there is brood. And this is a marked queen, so she will be a lot of brood on this side too. So I'm going to put this one back together, and they're doing good. Sorry about my fingers. They're doing good. Just have to build them up. Hopefully they can build up in the fall. I'll put this back together and we'll move on to the weak hive. All right, I call this the weak hive. This is the hive I went and helped get out of that building, and the guy's bee vac pretty much annihilated the bees. It killed so many bees. It was unbelievable. I was actually supposed to go with him again yesterday, but I didn't. But he did say he got another vacuum. So, oh yes, very weak. If it was a strong hive, the rubber bands would have been gone by now, because that was months ago. We put the bees from that building into here. Nothing. I know I don't like yellow either, but I'm running out of black, so nothing on these first two. Nothing on that one. I did put a frame of brood in this hive a while back, because it was really weak, and hoping that it would help it out. And I did find the queen in it. So this one's got some new cone. So they're working it. That's some capped honey on that side. This one here. Uh-oh. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. Come on now. This is one of the frames that we put the starter comb in, and don't look like they are liking it too well. Get this rubber bands off of there. They're still working it a little bit, but not very much. Get these rubber bands off of here, because they ain't doing no good now. The bees are trying to eat at it. There is some brood. Actually, some brood on this one here. Very small amount. So what I might up doing in the spring, I might put another. Let's check this next one out. This is a very weak hive. I can just get it to start building up. They didn't do very well during the spring. There's some brood on this one as well. Very little honey though. I need to start. There's brood on this side. Don't see the queen yet, but she's in there somewhere. This is an unmarked queen. This is the queen that came out of the building. We found her at the very end. Let's see what this one looks like. Not very well. Very weak hive, and all I can do is baby it. But no small hive beetles yet so far. So I'm gonna put this one back together, and we'll get to the big one. This monster over here that's extremely aggressive. We'll be right back. All right, right off the bat on this one, this is the honey super. This is just the bare. This is my feeding box. And you can see bees right away. So let me get some smoke on them, because these girls here do not like to be messed with at all. Already starting to hear them. Let's see what we got here. Now I put this honey super on 4 months ago, 5 months ago, a long time ago. So in my mind, I don't have a queen excluder. This thing should be full. A lot of bees at the top though. See what it looks like. I see comb. I need to use my grabbers. These gloves are getting stiff. Come on now. Nothing. You can tell they're messing with it a little bit. Now remember, the top frame on this one, the tin on the top was just absolutely full of honey. So nothing on this frame. I do see some capped honey though halfway down here. It looks like. I'm starting to build this one out a little bit. Maybe in the fall they will finish it. I don't know. We'll see. There's some capped honey on this one. Not very much. About half the frame. Only on one side. The other side. So far they're not being too aggressive right now. I haven't gotten into the bottom where the babies are or nothing. I probably won't do. This one's got some capped honey on it. Zero sugar water with these. We got sugar water in the beginning. Some more capped honey. Again, about half. Nothing on this side. Not enough to spin out. Enough to let them have during the winter. Oh, this one's kind of heavy, so this has got quite a bit on it. on both sides. That's going to be pretty honey if it ever makes. Building the cone out on the next ones, but no honey. All right. We'll talk to you later.